Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone Horde series video where I focus my attentions on one specific horde. And on this video it is the very entertaining Beaver Marsh Rest Stop Horde. Right then, this horde is 125 strong. It resides in the northern area of the Highway 97 region, and this horde is very unique as it's doubly locked. You must first make sure that you have the main Days Gone game missions completed, and you also need to have a Marauder mission called Just Doing My Job completed also. If you don't have both these things in place, you will never see this horde. And here is where you will find them. That is our daytime location. Very nearby you have their night feeding location, and also very nearby you have their night water location where they go to drink. So a very easy horde to find once you have them unlocked, of course. Now then, a fun horde to take on, and there are no less than 5 easy kill areas for this horde, so let's get on with it folks. Okay, on to the first method, and this as always is my conventional method. And I like to have them with a wee twist where I can. And this one is no different because, honestly, the area that I look to start this fight from could almost be considered an easy kill location because the horde, they can get to you, but they struggle to get to you. This one is ingenious because it really is all about the point of attack. And I'm basically going to start off with an attractor just to get their attention. And obviously I'm going to follow that up with a grenade. I just want to reduce the numbers. So this will immediately take the horde size to less than 100. And at this point now, I want their full attention. And basically because of where I am located here, virtually the entire horde are going to head to this wee section right here. And I'm going to pick them off nice and easy. Now you will occasionally get one that flanks you. No problem. That's that one taken care of. If you just keep your wits about you, this horde from this position is not a particularly difficult one to take it. And as you can see, I've just about got this horde taken care of already. We have a fantastic line of sight, and they really don't have that many areas that they can move to. So here we go, just 3 left, this won't take long now. And there we go, that is my take on a conventional method. Job done. Okay, on to the next method folks. Okay, on to the first of the easy kill locations, and this one takes place during the daytime, albeit in some horrible weather for this one, but that is where they're located. And this is one I've shown on previous videos before, but I'm going to be doing this one with a slight twist, which will make it even easier. Now, before I attract the horde's attention, I've done this in quite a number of my runs lately, starting to use the bike as a blockade, and it works a charm with this particular horde. Some of the horde will be able to get past, but not many of them. And basically, when they congregate in this area here, you just pick them off nice and easy. If you do happen to get any that manage to get past the bike, they will come up to this area here, but they won't get past that sandbag wall. So you really do have a ridiculous amount of protection from this area. This is one of my favourites. It's a very nice way to take out this horde. So I'm just starting off with a few pot shots here, just to get their attention, and obviously I'm going to get the numbers done before they're anywhere near my location. But here they come, yep. And just watch this. And I'm pretty sure this bike must be made out of adamantium because the amount of bullets that it takes, it doesn't take any damage at all, is unbelievable. But yeah, here we go. As you can see, they're congregating very nicely. And I'm just going to go to town on them. Yep, I am not remotely worried in any of the freakers that do manage to get past the bike, because they won't be able to touch me. As you can see, so far that's been 3 of them. And this horde is 125 strong, as I mentioned before. And already, yeah, there's not that many of them left, so a very nice easy kill location is made all the easier just by one just by one simple difference, and that is the bike. There we go. How good is that, folks? And that is it. Job done from the easy kill location 1. Okay, on to the next. Okay, on to the easy kill location number 2, and this also takes place during the daytime. And I call this the cabin method for a good reason. Now, when I go looking for easy kill areas, I always pay special attention to the buildings that are around the areas where the horde resides, because every now and again you will come up with some amazing areas on a building that the horde just can't get to you, and this is one of them. Just watch how this plays out. I'm looking to get all the numbers, and from here I'm just going to jump over that way. That actually affords you some protection, because that fence line area there I actually use later on, because it is another easy kill location. This particular horde doesn't seem to be able to cross it, but I'm going to a very specific area of this cabin. Up here, and just stop there. And I'm not exaggerating, they cannot get to you at this position. You are untouchable. As crazy as it seems, there is no other area on the roof section, and I honestly thought the higher up sections would be even safer, but they're not. The horde can get to you, but when you're here it really confuses them. The good majority of them will just basically congregate below you, but the rest of them, and Christ, that was a bit freaky there, they just start jumping off at tangents here. It's yeah, it's really quite surreal, but makes for a fantastically easy kill location. Because look at this, how good is this? And it's also a lot of fun just having the horde chasing you while you're basically looking to get to this position. And that's what it's all about, folks, just about fun. But anyways, not long to go with this horde now. Yeah, I'm just going to get a Molotov into play here. There's not enough of them that I really warrant using a napalm Molotov by any means, but yeah, reducing the numbers with a normal Molotov, why not? And although that Molotov didn't really seem to do too much damage to any of them down there. However, this job is just about done. Yeah, at this point it's just far easier to get off the roof section and just take out whatever is left. And there's not much. There we go. A very unusual one, but delighted to be able to show everybody another very unique method. Okay, on to the next. Right then, on to easy kill location number 3. And again, this takes place during the day, and there is very little in the way of a setup required for this one. I'm quite literally just going to roll into the horde's area. I'm going to set off some gunfire, and then I'm just basically going to take them over the fence line area to my right, and from there I'm going to take them out very easily, because as I mentioned in the last easy kill location, the fence line area that I went over, once you go over it, and bloody hell, there's a marauder. I should have left them to the freakers, but nah, this is my party. Basically, once I'm over this fence line here, they can't get over it. Really quite bizarre. Because I've seen this fence line in other areas of Days Gone, and the freakers can get over it, but not here. Really bizarre indeed. Apart from the odd ones that might get over with the World War Z style tactics with the bodies piling up, but there we go. Another very easy way to take out the entire horde, and that was rather bizarre there with the splurging of the freakers coming over. But anyways, job done. On to the next. Okay, on to easy kill location number 4, and again it's another daytime location takeout. So they will be at their daytime cabin location, and this one is just all about the setup, because once you're in position, it's a done deal. And it's basically getting to this corner, just mashing on the climb button, and then basically, once you're up there, that's it, you're untouchable. Now there's a very good reason why this area is so secure once you're actually up in this section, and it'll become clearer once the remainder of this horde go over here. Now here we go. I'm basically just going to pick off the freakers from the side, because the rest of them, even the World War Z style tactics, simply don't work here, because the roof section that's right beside me affords me a whole lot of protection, and it just makes this a very easy job. It's quite literally just picking them off as you see them. I will eventually resort to survival vision, but I don't think there's too many of them left now already. Yeah, as you can see, not that many more to deal with. Actually gets harder once you get down to the last one or two, because they start moving around like bloody idiots, and it's just you're forever firing and not quite hitting them. But yeah, as always, when I get to really low numbers, I like to just get off from the easy kill location and just take out whatever's left. And there we go, another job well done, another easy way to take out this horde. On to the next one. Right then, on to easy kill location number 5, and I finally have a nighttime method. This takes place basically where they go to drink, and this is where you do it. I'm looking to get over this fence line, so you've automatically got a lot of protection from anything that might be behind you, and it's just looking for the horde down here, and here they are. And what I recommend you do is really just take the time to use some of your resources, because it's a lot quicker. You can take them out with just simply gunplay, no problem if you want to save on your resources. Trust me when I say it will take you a long time, because they're well spread out. I'm just looking at getting a tractor down there and then just basically go to town on the horde while they're over that attractor, and that takes out a large number of them very quickly indeed. So okay, now I'm starting to think about taking out some of the stragglers, but again, it's another very safe method indeed, and because the numbers are heavily depleted now, I'm going to get an attractor bomb into the mix here. But yeah, that surprisingly didn't do very much. The freakers were basically taking way too long in getting over to that position, so not bugger it. I'm just going to use another attractor and then yeah, try and take out the last ones. Yeah, do you know what? Let's try and get a grenade into the play here. I'm throwing it out a bit over because I'm throwing it from height. Oh, that fantastic shot there. I got it right on the money. And there we go. That is it, folks. That is the easy kill location number 5. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, time for a bit of fun. I'm going to show a quick method in which to take out this horde. And I never put quick and easy anymore, not for the hordes in the south, because they're generally a lot larger. So I'm very careful about wording them as easy, because when doing them this way, a lot can go wrong. And on a lot of occasions, does. But let's see how we get on here. Yep, I've got an attractor in place. I want a grenade first of all. Now I'm going for the proximity bombs. Want one there. This is the really, really dangerous part of this. Because if you don't get far enough away, then the proximity bomb will do damage to yourself as well. And if you're on low health, they'll kill you. But I'm purposefully looking to get the horde over to that tanker, because that tanker will take out 50 of them. And then look at that. There we go. Nice bit of fun. Job done. And just one more method to show, folks. And as always, I like to show a stealth method, so here it is. Right then, just the stealth option left to show. And I'm using this one again during the daytime. Always like to see exactly what I'm doing. And truthfully, is there a need to use a stealth method on this horde? given all the ways that I've shown in order to take them out? I'd say probably not, but if you really do want to use a stealth option, this is one of the best ways I suggest that you do it. It's a pretty safe area for a number of reasons. Obviously, you have the protection of the bush that they basically can't see you, and should they see you, you have the luxury of just being able to nip over the fence behind you, and you've automatically got protection from that. So I've started off with just a normal attractor, and then I do what I like to do with these larger hordes, just start firing in grenades one after the other. As always, when they hear the blast, they start running towards it, and then as they're congregated in towards them there, that's it, you just keep on throwing. And this should take the numbers down nicely. So yeah, they will be depleted at this point, so I'm going to get another attractor into the mix, and I'm going to go with a napalm. Hopefully this will take out the rest of them. Napalms do a fantastic amount of damage when the horde is well congregated together. So we'll just see how this plays out. And okay, I've still got a few left. Now, I could have actually just gone with an attractor bomb at this point, but I've just decided to mix up a bit, and yeah, there's some really weird freaker movements going on over there, but that's another story. Yeah, I'm just giving them time to all congregate over there, and that will do the job nicely. And that is the Beaver Marsh rest stop horde well and truly taken care of. As always, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.